Now to the bombshell ruling from the Colorado Supreme Court disqualifying former President Donald Trump from running in the state's Republican primary for his role on January 6th. The first time in history the 14th Amendment has been used to ban a presidential candidate. Rachel Scott is joining us now with more. And Rachel, Trump no doubt is vowing to fight this.
Whit, good morning. Donald Trump is vowing to take this all the way to the Supreme Court in an unprecedented and possibly far-reaching move. The Colorado justices taking a presidential candidate off of the state's ballot after finding that Donald Trump not only incited an insurrection, but actively supported it as the Capitol was under siege.
Overnight, Donald Trump back out on the campaign trail.
2024 is our final battle.
Just hours after a historic ruling, Colorado State Supreme Court disqualifying the former president from running in the state's primary. In a 4-3 ruling, the court finding Trump engaged in an insurrection, pointing to his direct and express efforts over several months, exhorting his supporters to march to the Capitol to prevent what he falsely characterized as an alleged fraud.
Donald Trump is the only person to blame for this. I understand that his supporters may be upset that he could be off the ballot, but he needs to look in the mirror as to what he did on January 6th and the days leading up to it.
The justices citing part of the 14th Amendment that bars anyone who engaged in insurrection or rebellion from holding office. It's the first time in history the 14th Amendment has been used to ban a presidential candidate, something the justices addressed directly. Writing, "We are mindful of the magnitude and weight of the questions now before us. We are likewise mindful of our solemn duty to apply the law without fear or favor." The Trump campaign already promising a fight, telling ABC News they will swiftly file an appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. The former president, facing 91 criminal charges, has made his legal defense the cornerstone of his campaign.
I consider it actually a great badge of honor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
While Trump made no mention of the ruling in Colorado at his campaign rally overnight, his Republican rivals rallying against the court's ruling.
We don't need to have judges making these decisions. We need voters to make these decisions.
I do not believe Donald Trump should be prevented from being president of the United States by any court. I think he should be prevented from being president of the United States by the voters of this country.
Trump has also been under fire this week for using language similar to what Adolf Hitler wrote, declaring undocumented immigrants are poisoning the blood of America. Despite mounting backlash, Trump doubling down.
They're ruining our country, and it's true. They're destroying the blood of our country. That's what they're doing. They're destroying our country.
Dozens of lawsuits have been filed across the country to disqualify Trump from being on the ballot, but this is the first time that it has succeeded. This morning, the Trump campaign is calling this ruling flawed, and clearly they believe they will benefit off of this. They're already fundraising off of this ruling. Now, all eyes on the Supreme Court. It will be up to the justices to decide whether or not they take up this decision, which could have major implications, Robin. We are once again in uncharted territory.
We'll wait and see what they do there. All right, Rachel, thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.